Yo, what's up, legends? Let's settle this once and for all. Who is the strongest villain in Avatar? Is it Fire Lord Ozai, the dude who was literally throwing firestorms at Aang? Is it Unalaq, the creepy waterbender who fused with a dark spirit? Or maybe Zahir, the guy who unlocked flight and took out the Earth Queen like it was nothing? Oh, what about Combustion Man? He was pretty insane too, until, well, not again. Look, these guys are all powerful, no doubt, but what if I told you none of them could stand a chance against the real GOAT of Avatar villains, Amon? And it's so obvious. Amon wasn't just a master strategist, he was a bloodbender. And not just any bloodbender. This guy could control your entire body without a full moon and make you his personal puppet on command. I mean, think about it. You're squaring up against him? Boom. He shuts down your entire nervous system before you even blink. Game over. Now, I already know what some of you are thinking, but Zahir could just suffocate him. Bro, you realize that takes like a full minute to actually work. Unless Amon is just chilling and waiting to die, Zahir's getting turned into a human puppet before he can even take a deep breath. And Unalaq? Man, we're in the physical world here, no spirit realm shenanigans. Take a seat, Unalaq. And Combustion Man, Puli? Oh, they're scary. But you do realize that all Amon has to do is tilt their heads slightly while they're charging up, right? Yeah. That fight would end in 1 second, and let's just say it wouldn't be pretty. So that pretty much leaves us with...
The Avatar needs to be reminded of the power I possess.
Alright, let's be real. When it comes to bending, nothing is more broken than bloodbending. Firebenders have lightning, earthbenders have metal, and airbenders can literally make you suffocate. But none of that even matters when you're up against a bloodbender. Because here's the truth. Nobody can beat a bloodbender in a one-on-one fight.
You fool! You've never faced bending like mine.
Unless they're an even stronger bloodbender. What could possibly be more powerful than this? And that's exactly why Tarlok couldn't bloodbend Amon. Amon was just too strong. Bloodbending is one of those abilities where if the other person is better than you, you've already lost. Now, I already know what some of you are going to say, but Zahir could just suffocate him. Bro, stop it. You're forgetting that Amon doesn't even need to wait for Zahir to pull that move. The second Zahir thinks about bending, Amon is already squeezing his veins and controlling his body like a puppet. And the craziest part? Bloodbending is instantaneous. No charging up, no big movements. It's just snap, and you're done. And let's not even mention the fact that Amon could take away your bending. The dude was out here doing something that only the Avatar was supposed to be able to do. Now this is where things get crazy. How did he actually take away bending? Some theories suggest Amon was secretly an energy bender. Maybe he learned it from some unknown source. Others say he wasn't using energy bending at all. Instead, he was just so skilled at bloodbending that he figured out how to permanently block a bender's chi. In other words, he was literally hacking your body's energy flow using nothing but bloodbending. And honestly, that theory makes way too much sense. So if bloodbending is so powerful, how did Korra actually beat Amon? Well, that's the thing, she shouldn't have won. Amon had already taken away her bending. He had already won the fight. But the second she unlocked airbending, everything changed. Bloodbending is about control. It locks you in place, stops your movements, and makes sure you can't fight back. But airbending, it's all about freedom. The ability to move without resistance, to dodge, to redirect force. It was the perfect counter to Amon's abilities. And the irony, the guy who spent his whole life hating bending got absolutely wrecked by it in the end. And before I forget, can we just take a second to talk about Amon's insane speed and agility? Bro wasn't just a bloodbender. He was out here moving like he had airbending reflexes. And then there's his stamina. My guy took a direct lightning strike, you heard me right, lightning, and just walked it off like it was a slight inconvenience. And if that wasn't crazy enough, my guy got yeeted across the arena by a hurricane kick and was already back on his feet before you could even blink. Who has that kind of stamina? I don't know what kind of training this dude went through, but whatever it was, it worked. But here's what really set Amon apart. His mind. He wasn't just a fighter, he was a performer.
They say the Avatar has failed humanity. That is why the spirits have chosen me to usher in a new era of balance.
A master manipulator. A guy who knew exactly how to control people, how to weaponize their fears, and how to make them believe he was the savior they needed. He wasn't just some villain trying to take over the world. He built a movement. He tapped into real resentment, real injustice, and made people believe that he was the only solution.
I am the solution.
And that's why he was so dangerous. He didn't just fight benders. He made the world turn against them. And honestly, that's what makes Amon one of the greatest villains in the entire Avatar franchise. He wasn't just powerful. He was unstoppable in every sense. His speed, his endurance, his manipulation. The dude had it all. Even after he was exposed, his impact didn't just disappear. Republic City was never the same after him. And you know what? Co-creator of Avatar Brian Konietzko mentioned they're expanding the franchise. But can we please get more of Amon's story? Like, where did he learn to move like this? Bro's agility was not normal. And if we ever get to see what happened after he ran away, I need answers. Who trained him? How did he become that good? Because whatever he was doing, it was on a whole other level. And speaking of expanding the franchise, if you're like me, you're probably hyped to finally see adult Aang and the OG Team Avatar back in action. We've been waiting for years, and now it's finally happening. I need to see what kind of legendary feats Aang pulled off as an adult Avatar. Anyways, thanks for watching Legends. If I missed anything about why Amon is hands down the strongest villain in Avatar, drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what y'all think. And hey, if you want to dive even deeper into the new Avatar series 7 Havens and what Korra might have done to cause all that chaos, click right here. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because trust me, we've got way more Avatar content coming. Stay legendary.